Hey, what's up YouTube? Mike here again with another video. This video today is going to be about just the frustrations of being an appliance technician. Today I've had some, I don't want to say interesting recalls. These are calls I've already been to. So it's two of them today that I've actually been to. One of them, like, this is the fourth time I think I've been to. It's a Whirlpool refrigerator not cooling in the fridge section. Now, it's a damper issue. I know it's a damper issue. When I went there the first time, just to get them going, since the motor was bad, I just cracked the door open on the damper door. That got them going until I got back with the part. Changed the part. She calls back a couple days later saying that it's still not getting below a certain temperature. You know, certain customers have their, thermostats that they buy, and I always tell them, like, look, give or take any time frame, it'll be 10 degrees off. If not, because they don't place it where the actual thermostat is in the actual refrigerator. So, yeah, that one, I just left that one, and it ended up being just a defective part. Now, how often does that happen? Rarely, especially, I want to say rarely. It happens. It will happen eventually. But that's what it ended up being. But the last time I went there, I want to say the third time I went, all I did was unplug it, plug it back in to reset the systems, and the damper door opened up fine. I physically saw it opening up. So I didn't think it was a defective part. Here we go. Today I had to replace another one. It just happened. So that goes back to the video I said where you get your parts from. Now I can take the part back and get credit for it of the part that's defective to my parts supplier, and which is a good thing. I'm glad I can do that, because if I order it online, that's why certain parts I don't order online. I just won't do it. You have to pay for, sometimes you got to pay for return shipping, sometimes you don't. It all depends on where you get it from. But when you get it from a place where you can just go and pick it up, or you can go and take it back, that makes it a little bit easier, especially when you can get your money back right then and there. It goes right back onto your account. So that helps with that issue. I had another call, same thing. But this time the warranty company sent the part. The last time they sent the control board for a Whirlpool Cabrio washing machine, and changed the part, worked fine. 3 weeks later, he's saying he's having problems with it just not starting sometimes, or it's intermittent issue. So I go back, running through a diagnostic test, no codes come up, everything is running fine. But I did see it acting up when I got there. So defective control board, pretty much. But so this time I had to get the part. The warranty company paid me to install the part instead of them doing it. I don't know what they, why, but that's just how I did it. That sometimes that happens. And initially, that wasn't even his initial issue from the first time I ever went there on this same washing machine. He had a rotor issue. Codes are coming up for the rotor not turning properly. So fixed that. Then he had a control issue, and back with that. So you'll have jobs that are gonna beat you up sometimes, or just gonna keep on having issues. And like I kind of say in my other videos, my recall video, just make sure you go back. This lady, like, it's the fourth time I'm going back. This is a COD call out of her pocket. She's like, just a little frustrated that she said her husband is more or less frustrated and want to buy a new fridge, and I had to reassure him, like, the issue that they're having, there's no point in buying a new fridge. It's not that expensive of an issue. We just had an issue with a defective part. It happens, nothing we can do about that. But I make sure I have to go. I just have to reassure him that this is what it is. And sometimes a simple call like that, you think it's easy. Okay, not getting cool, it's a damper issue. Boom, change it, you're good to go. With these electronics nowadays, with these parts being not Some of them, I don't know how they're doing these quality control in these in these factories, but you'll get defective parts here and there. Sometimes that happens. So just want to stress to you guys, don't let it get you down. There's going to be plenty of times where it'll happen like this. You just got to learn from them, know what to expect, going back and talking to the people, to letting, as expecting as what they might say to you or how they might make you feel, like you don't know what you're doing, and a lot of times you have to stress to them, like, these things happen, how they happen. Sometimes you get defective parts. It's not like I recharge them for any other part, or I didn't even recharge them for my time being there. It's within the 30 days, so I just had to go back and eat that. That's all I mean. They don't pay for anything. They already paid, for the initial service call and labor of the job. So don't let them. And like I try to tell people when it comes to training as well, the internet is your best friend. There are times when I'll run into stuff still, and I'll go on the internet or go on my Instagram. Instagram has been a really big help with meeting other guys in the field that, if you're like me and don't know anyone in particular in your area, like, guys know me, but not on a buddy or a friendship level. They can call me and say, hey, maybe the only person I can call like that is my old boss, but he's not in the field. So, the guys he got working for him, I kind of know a little bit more, but then again, they don't. My whole thing is, I'm not the biggest person. If I reach out to somebody and I don't get the same feedback, I'm not going to reach out to them anymore, because I'm not going to be uncomfortable, and I'm not going to make that person uncomfortable. You don't want to give me any information, that's fine. I don't have any problem giving people information, because at the same time, I'm not out here trying to learn it all or keep. There's so much work out here. Everybody has an appliance. There's no way I can, have it all. I won't be able to relax. I would have to have even big companies, can't cover it all. So I don't care about when I say competition. I know what I do, so I know I'm going to get work. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm glad the community on Instagram is how it is, where if they see something on a picture I put up, they'll correct, hey, this is the part you need for this, this, and this. And I appreciate that, because I'd rather be corrected than keep doing something the wrong way and getting callbacks for it. I don't want to do that. I'd rather do it the right way the first time and be done with it, pretty much. I'm going to maybe try to start doing some videos where I take the camera inside the house. But like I said, I'm out here, I'm trying to get it most of these days, and I'll have a lot of calls, and I'll be trying to get it out here, then go home and do my paperwork and be done for the day. So a lot of times I'm in the house, I do a lot of small talk, and I try to take pictures sometimes. Some days I don't. I try to. Or some days I don't take the pictures how I want to present them on my page. It happens like that. So I just want to say thanks to all the people too who has been subscribing, leaving comments. I don't know if you guys make videos too, or you feel how I feel, but it really feels good to help people out or to answer their questions as best I can. Now, there's certain things I will say, I don't just divulge everything, because I feel like there's things that you're going to pick up being in this field, even if you work for a company, that you're going to know that it's better to learn it than somebody tell it to you, because when you get that experience, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is what he's talking about, so it's a little, that's why I don't go into depth with a lot of things, like with the parts. It's some things I missed when I was talking about the parts inventory, especially about refrigerators. I feel like I missed a lot of key components, like hard starts and overloads and relays. Those are the main things. I have several different types of those, because you'll get it to where it's not a seal system issue, it's just that the compressor's not starting. You have a relay problem. So that's another thing I wanted to add, piggyback on the last video, is that, I need to, and that's one other thing, doing videos when you're driving, you might miss your exit. I'm on a 95 drive, and I have to make sure I have to get my exit. When I'm going to my next job, I'm going to Electrolux dishwasher. Not draining the water properly. So I just left a call earlier with a Frigidaire dishwasher not draining properly. Now you would think it's just a drain pump, but intermittently they were getting PF error. You know, it's not an error, it's just power failure. They were getting a power failure code on their dishwasher throughout the cycle. So that led me to believe that something's going on with the control board not sending power, or it's resetting, because I checked the power going to the dishwasher. I checked all the connections. I checked the outlet. I'm getting power from the outlet, so it has to be either the control board or some fluctuation in their outlet not getting power properly. But we're gonna go with the control board because that's the most apparent thing that's going on with it. And they intermittently, where it will complete the actual cycle. So that's pretty much it for today. Want to keep the videos coming. I also want to tell you guys too, there's a lot of information on starting your business or appliance repair business, especially one in particular that I watched when I was starting my business. It was City Boys R Us. He doesn't get in depth about the actual, daily experience of appliance repair, but actually starting your business, what you need to do, and how you want to attack the industry. How do you, if you want to do warranty, if you don't want to do warranty, or if you want to do both, or there's a lot of stuff on. Don't just watch my videos. I'm pretty sure you're not, but I would tell people, don't just watch my videos. Watch all the videos you possibly can and soak up all the information you can, because I'm not gonna add certain content that other people already did, because I just want to add to it. I don't want to just make this channel just redo videos that I've already seen. I want to make it kind of like a community where we can all help each other. There's other guys on here that talk about other things that I might not talk about. So that's pretty much it. I'm not the best at these videos. I just want to put my 2 cents out there, like I always say, and hope you guys do good out here. It's do good work, the work will come to you. I always tell people that. If you just, I don't do any advertising. I put some stuff, like I have a Yelp account, and people message me on Yelp, but it's not a paid account, so I don't pay for any advertising. So, and when it comes to warranty work and getting work through warranty, like a lot of my work that I have that are COD is because of the warranty work. They call me outside of, I should have went straight. That happens. Okay, well, time for me to get to work. Peace, you guys, later.